We continued our out-island tour of the Bahamas, showing up on the south end of Long Island. We just barely squeezed into Dollar Harbor and spent 2 days strolling powdered sugar beaches and searching the water for something to eat.
This one probably gets the most action, although usually barracuda. See lots of barracuda bite marks. That's what we got the mutton snapper on though. And these guys are always successful.
For mahi-mahi.
Mahi-mahi and barracuda. Looks like awesome stuff in Mount Hartman Bay with this. I don't even know what they were though.
Yeah.
Those ones that we ate. I forget what it was. But today I'm going to try this weird little lure, which I've never caught anything on. But
That's cute.
yeah. After all that talk of fishing, all we caught was this little needlefish. So far we've had much better luck trolling a line while sailing in deep water than fishing from the dinghy. Alright, that's good. Today we're leaving Long Island in the Bahamas, heading for Georgetown. We're cruising along on the banks in about 12 feet of water. We've got nice turquoise water all around us, and got about 10 knots of wind, and actually making pretty good progress. Pretty calm seas, pretty protected here. It's kind of hard to beat sailing in the Bahamas.
Safely and without harming the snake, taking it off the boat over. That's wonderful. I'm glad everything worked out for you. Any other boaters, General?
Good morning. If anybody has season 1 of The Americans that I could copy, I do have several movies, but I can't download The Americans season 1 for some reason. Thank you.
Any more boaters, General? Go ahead.
Hi, sorry, could you please repeat the name of the boat who's looking for season 1 of The Americans?
Once you've familiarized yourself with all the important things happening in the cruising community for the day, the first priority when arriving in Georgetown is taking care of chores. Getting to town requires a trip under the bridge into Lake Victoria, where the current can really rip at its peak. While an outboard may seem essential here, we can attest that it can be done in a solid little rowboat if that's all you've got. Once you're in, it's a good idea to stock up on groceries because supplies are limited elsewhere in the Exumas. You'll also need to get rid of your trash, so just stick it in the back of this truck and pay your fee on the honor system.
On the other side of Georgetown's harbor is Stocking Island. Hanging out on Volleyball Beach at the Chat and Chill reminded us of our time spent in Grenada with all the activities and other cruisers to meet.
Is he eating it?
Well, he's like coming at it, and I don't know exactly where his mouth is. Can I put my hand down?
Yeah, just put your hand down. He's coming up to me like I have it.
Piss him off, though, or not.
Try again. I'm on Stocking Island in Georgetown, and it's a extremely calm day for the most part, but there's a little bit of a north swell, so we're trying to go surfing. Not very successfully. There's not really much to work with, and we're not really that great, so. But it's nice to get in the water and splash around for a little bit.
After a little less than a week in Georgetown, we are ready to keep moving up the Exuma Island chain. We spent a few days making short hops in protected waters and light winds, the kind of sailing that makes you want to keep sailing forever. We followed our friends on At Last to check out the sunken piano near David Copperfield's island, Musha Cay, where the guys took turns holding themselves underwater to pose with the mermaid.
Side of the Exumas this afternoon. We just went snorkeling and looked at the piano near Musha Cay. But we have the jib up, but we're motoring. There's some really light winds, but it's just enough to make the perfect sunshade for me. I wish it was like this every day. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before that you should have a bimini if you're gonna go sailing. You need to sun protection.
So today we are on our way to Staniel Cay probably. Maybe try to get another shot at snorkeling in Thunderball Grotto and hopefully nice calm weather. It's supposed to be pretty light winds for the next couple days. Right now we are on the banks, sailing in only 6.5 knots of wind, going 3.5 knots. Not exactly exhilarating sailing conditions. It's very helpful.
The hubbub around Staniel Cay and big majors was a little nuts. From there onward, we started seeing more mega yachts and their associated toys.
Yay. You're saving the environment. You feel good about yourself?
Still, we managed to get some time to explore Thunderball Grotto alone, and it was even better than we remembered. Then the spell was broken when all these dudes started jumping down through the top of the cave. If you show up to Thunderball Grotto, please don't do this. It's super annoying and you might damage the lovely natural skylights. Or your face. We also visited the now famous pigs every day while we were anchored near big majors, but that will have to wait for the next episode.